you wonder what sort of calculations they've made as a couple behind the scenes, because they must realise that after this docuseries and then the book, The Spare, there's no way they're going to be invited to the coronation next year. How can King Charles welcome them with open arms after all of this?
But Isabel, they need him to, because they need this connection to the royal family for relevance. So
or the more
will they come groveling back? I think that we're going to see some groveling. Yeah, they've got to cash those checks and they've got to complete those contracts, but they also desperately need this connection to the family.
I think Isabel's right. I think this will sign them out. This will be the end of their, effectively, their connection to the royal family, because they're going too far. We've seen it from the trailers, the hints, the menace. There's going to be intense criticism of Princess of Wales, our future Queen, Camilla, who's the Queen Consort.
Yeah, they'll push the royal family so far that the royal family say, I'm sorry, you're not welcome, and then that becomes the new hurt, the new insult that they then can trade on. It's sort of self-fulfilling.
Yeah.
And I fear in that instance that you would hear even more extreme stories. Then they might leak things that they were holding on to. You know, Harry told Oprah he would never reveal the royal racist. I mean, is that what they hold on to? Is that their card where they can continue to, you know, would they ever use that against the family to try to keep a foot in the door? I don't know. But you're absolutely right. It feels like we're spiraling downhill right now, and I don't know if there's any way back.
He will never reveal who the royal racist is. Let's not forget, he's the only royal who was actually caught on camera in 2009 at Sandhurst using the P word. And he had to make a public apology for that. He also got in trouble for wearing a Nazi uniform as well. He's hardly the moral arbiter, is he?
Yeah.
And yet he's making these allegations.
And we don't know that there is any royal racist, because it's only their word for it, and they've never identified the person. And I don't think particularly asking a question of whether your child is going to look more like the father, Harry, or more like the mother, who's a woman of colour, I don't see why that's racist in any case.
Well, and they're going to sit there and accept the Ripple of Hope award. I mean, the irony, the fact that he sat there and accepted that award for fighting racism. I've always, you know, I recently was wondering, could the entire idea of race, could that have been brought up to divert attention away from Harry's past? You know, I've worked in PR. That very well could have been a strategy. We're going to throw it on you so it can't come back to me. You know, I don't know, but they have made royal watching, which when I grew up, royal watching was so fun. It was about tiaras. It was about fashion style and beauty and sophistication and elegance. And they've made it a very toxic place with these allegations, and it's not as fun anymore. And, you know, I miss the days and the innocence of royal watching. But today, I mean, you get on social media and it's a landmine, because of because of the racism allegations and because of two people that are perpetual victims.